All right, let's go right across to Aarti Jairat, senior journalist, joining us. We also have Gaurav Kapoor, leader of the Congress, and PKD Nambiar, political analyst, whose views lean towards the BJP. They've, of course, been with us throughout our coverage of the Prime Minister's visit to Varanasi. But
well, Rishika, this is something which worries all of us, that wherever when we see a crowd, those who had gone through the crisis and was a part of the thick and thin of that the real way, will always feel that whenever you see a crowd, that why is it really? But the fact of the matter is, across our the country today, the shopping malls in a place like Delhi, where I stay very close to one of the district capital in Sake, you see the kind of crowd. People are lining up to get into the shopping malls. The reality is today is that the life is almost coming back in many places. The hotels are full, the restaurants are full. So just having only a Prime Minister is doing a virtual rally may not be deep thing.
Is it a fair comparison though? PKD Nambiar, is it a fair comparison? I mean, malls, markets have opened also because of economic compulsions. And I agree that crowds in one place don't justify crowds in another. No crowds are justified at the moment, but this is clearly avoidable. This could have been virtually done.
If you could have, if I have seen this, I mean, as the way you have seen on the screen, I think most of the COVID protocols have been really been taken care in that particular store. There is a very good distance between the people who are sitting. But a crowd is a crowd, so you can't. I mean, you can go and argue as much as that it is. A crowd is a crowd in a COVID situation. One should be. But how long will we all will be able to manage without meeting? Now, I am sitting in my office and doing this show. We have maybe 100 people on the floor working. So it is not simply practical that forever we will be not be physically meeting and doing it. Any activity. In the times to come, the UP will be going for a polls, and we had seen in the last election 5 states how across the states, not only a West Bengal or for that matter to Kerala or to another state, everywhere the people and crowd were happening. So we are a large country with a huge amount of population. To a certain extent only we will be able to control. But
yes, and one sincerely hopes that a large country with a large population has learned.
Yeah, Rishika, quickly. See, today's takeaway, we have completely diverted the whole discussion to a COVID, rather than looking at what today the Prime Minister actually spoke there. What was the purpose of his visit? Today we are talking about a Varanasi which was never highlighted, a historic city of our country. The spiritual capital of India was never highlighted. Today the whole world is looking at Varanasi. Varanasi is becoming a smart city in all together with a holistic approach of development. Okay.